My Bosco story begins with St. John Bosco. He has always been a hero. His fundamental educational principle is loving kindness.
St. John Bosco High School was founded in 1940, rests on 36 acres, and makes it the largest private high school in Southern California. We're blessed with a campus that is much like a small college. Everything that a young man needs to grow, to learn, and to develop.
The culture of St. John Bosco High School is very unique. It's much different than any other high school. You immediately get a sense of family. The young men now refer to it as a brotherhood.
My Bosco story begins in the fall of 1983. It's been a wonderful place to address teaching the whole person. The competitive curriculum that we offer here includes adhering to the California state standards in all departments. We also have a multicultural approach while teaching the classics. We are currently infusing technology at a greater rate than we ever have before, preparing young men to have 21st century skills.
When I came in, I hated math, hated science, and I had a great math teacher, which led me to move on and teach math and pursue the sciences. And I try and incorporate the fun aspect into everything I do by incorporating project-based learning. It's amazing to see the different materials, different ideas.
We break it down into small lab groups. Each one gets their hands on the lab itself. It allows the boys to really get in there themselves and learn the most they can learn from that laboratory experience. My mission as a teacher is to make sure that each and every boy gets his hands in and gets to do work. Nobody gets forgotten in my classes.
Our son was not necessarily focused on scholarly activities when he first came here. I think through the comfort level that's provided here with the family feel, his academics have blossomed and athletically he's blossomed, so it's been an incredibly positive experience for our son.
Bosco is an amazing trajectory towards their future college and towards their future life and having such strong character as a man.
The opportunity to be able to play sports and still take rigorous classwork where coaches and teachers are able to work with each other, giving you that whole education.
We were so happy with the teachers challenging him. They tailor the academics to whatever the student's potential is.
Bosco has a great legacy of graduating students to some of the finest academic institutions in our country. We are very proud of those young men. We're proud of our faculty and staff who get them there.
Bosco has a tremendous legacy that has produced some of the finest athletes in Southern California history. Bosco fields 12 CIF-sponsored sports and 38 separate teams. There's a tremendous sense of respect that we are establishing here at St. John Bosco High School with all of our student athletes. It is that teamwork that's alive in all of St. John Bosco sports.
We play at the highest level and compete in the toughest leagues in Southern California.
I think Bosco does a great job in teaching what winning and losing is and what it means to be a champion. Winning is an everyday experience. It's winning those small battles. Most of those battles are in your mind. Part of our responsibility is to give these boys those skills to navigate through a very tough, competitive world.
At St. John Bosco, we make sure that the arts are present and thriving. There's arts, visual arts, there's theater, marching band, drumline. We have workshops. Many of our students don't come with musical experience, and so I have to make sure that they get the proper coaching. If a student needs to catch up a little bit, we bring in coaches and we help them. So you take freshmen who's never had an opportunity to play a musical instrument, never held a drumstick. In their senior year, they're playing jazz, improvising, and joining the college bands.
We speak to the whole person in this school. It's mind, body, spirit. Whether they can draw or not draw, it's that they do express that creative side of their head.
St. John Bosco High School has a wonderful relationship with our sister school, St. Joseph's High School. which is not only very close geographically, but we also share a lot of activities.
We're close because we do a lot of activities like dances, and they can see us at the rally. It's like we come and they can see how hard we've worked for something we love to do, like for cheer example. And they can share with us like our accomplishments and how well we've moved on during the season.
We have a family at Joseph's and a family here at Bosco.
The interaction that we have with the teachers during this time in their lives is extremely important, and Bosco makes sure that that connection is always there.
We have Parents Association, we have different social activities. You can be involved in the sports teams.
The father-son breakfast and mass, the mother-son breakfast and mass are part of the overall experience here at St. John Bosco.
Bosco gives the boys an opportunity to give back, to give to the community. I mean, what they do with their Christian service, helping out with their toy drive, blood drive, it's made a difference in their lives.
When I was an underclassman, right away I felt like I was needed as part of the spirit of the school. It's the spirit of St. John Bosco and what he did in his lifetime.
St. John Bosco encouraged me to achieve in as many ways as possible, instilled a community and work ethic in me.
There really is a true family aspect. It's alive in the students with the brotherhood, as well as the teachers and the faculty. They all look out for one another.
We teach by our daily kindness and activity with one another.
They'll never walk by a faculty or staff member without having somebody say good morning.
The big reward that we get is affecting change within the generation. We believe in educating the whole person. That's what keeps all of us coming back invested in that mission.
I look at their work and it just ignites me as a teacher. It's a joy to be here, it really is.
To see the growth of a young man from the moment he walks on this campus as a freshman to the day that he graduates 4 years later, he will always be a brave.
Friends, honor, imagination, diversity,
memories, courage, brotherhood,
faith, braves, 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 braves,
braves,
braves.